Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. Let me fix this. So today we're gonna be doing Am I the Asshole? So we're gonna start reading. I already have one pulled by my thumb. Am I the asshole? Okay, am I the asshole for reporting my sister and taking in her kids when no one believed me? I'm a 32-year-old female, and I have a younger sister who is 28 years old. Growing up, she was always the favorite. She could do no wrong. If we fought, it was my fault. If she messed up, she was the sensitive. I learned early that times in my sister meant I would automatically be the guy. I'm gonna call this sister Karen, like the younger sister. I'm gonna call her Karen because she's giving me that the vibe. Okay, let me yours this. Wait. Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm moving, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Over the year, I started noticing things that made me uncomfortable. My sister, before I, cause this is like stay like this. Okay. My sister has two kids who's 8 and 5 years old. I do not have kids of my own. Okay. Over the year, I started noticing things that made me uncomfortable. While my sister's kids come into my place, they were eating like they haven't seen food in days. Not just going kids hungry. Like I'm talking about asking if they could take bread home in the backpacks. My niece who's whispered to me that sometimes they don't get dinner because my sister sleeps a lot. I do not want the dumb conditions it kept happening. My sister's kids will show up and close for multiple visits. My nephew told me they sometimes only eat cereal because it's easy. One time my niece said they haven't eaten since Thursday night. It was Sunday afternoon. This got a neglect. I brought it up to my sister. She explored. She accused me of that make her look bad. I suppose you cannot have cannot have what my sister has. For the record, I never said I would want a kid. My sister and me called parents crying. Within an hour, I was getting texts about how I need to stop attacking my sister. You weren't attacking her. Like, what I read so far, you weren't attacking her. Your Yiki, once your sister said, no, your niece and them were going up to you, be like, look, this is what's going on. I'm not doing kids. I'm just saying, like, you have these sisters, like, I'm hearing this and see this, like, poof. I tried to talk to my parents. They told me my sister is overwhelmed and that I have to just been so hard on my sister. That comment honestly hurt me. It felt like we were kids again. I was being scolded for not protecting my sister, the golden tired. What did I say? I said this girl, the sister, the younger sister, is the golden tired. I actually said that like in my hand, like this tired is the golden tired. Like you're like taking like tones of horrible. Like I could not know what I was seeing in my own eyes. The situation with my sister and her kids. After 1 weekend with my sister, kids stayed with me and ate constantly, and my niece told me that they did not eat in days. I documented everything. I made a call for a real first tech. I did not do it yet. I was taking the time thinking about my sister and her kids. And insecurity happened. My sister's kids were removed temporarily. Then I was the one who stepped forward and had space for them. They were placed with me. Their dad, my sister's ex, supported the conclusion said he had died raising issues before, but got shut down. Now that my family is through with me, and my parents said I have made dumb and destroyed my sister's life, my sister is telling everyone I lied because I have always been jealous of my sister. Some relatives have stopped speaking to me. My sister kids have been with me for weeks now. They do not panic about food anymore. They do not try to hide snacks. They actually sleep through the night. My sister's right, and my sister's kids. I'm apparently the villain, the bad guy, and is racing with my sister's kids, my sister and the kids. I believe like I broke some family rule by going against my sister, the fairy. But I honestly do not know what I was supposed to do. Does not know the situation and my sister and her kids? So am I the actor for reporting my sister and taking her and her kids? No, I don't think you're the asshole here. I think you were doing the right thing. You started raising your nephew, and you kept going to you saying that this was going on. You stepped in and okay. Now, time for a next story. My wife and I have. Okay, Dylan said, "Am I the asshole for replacing Aiden my wife Ross when she organized against my will? My wife and I, my wife and I, also have private rooms in our house. Nothing real. No knocks doors on doors. They just our private areas. We also have areas of responsibility. So back to our ring. Responsibility. She has the kitchen and I have the cross. That means that when I use the kitchen to cook and when I clean up, I return to the order she had maintained is best. When she uses the cross for some projects, I choose get back where they belong and she cleans up after herself. The problem is that she's a neat freak. She cannot stand color. I, on the other hand, have no problem putting my purchases in my room to deal with Yale. Whatever is toys or computers parts, I will have you them in the corner until I get them. My personal mess is not mess with the devil of my door. My wife sees this as a personal insult. She will go into my area and organize, then she will forget where she put my stuff. So I start replacing what she used. For example, I like to wear black color over when I'm walking across, or my motorcycle, or if I spot something on sale, I would buy. Then I'm putting them in the closet until I wear them out. The ones I'm going using. Okay, I want to start with them. Okay. For what I'm understanding, you guys have like these. You two have different rooms. Like you guys sleep in different rooms. Like I don't get the whole like. But we're gonna continue. She decided that all walls did not belong floors in the closet. I finally what they asked out of the one I was using. I went to my closet and the spares was missing. I asked her where they were and she couldn't remember. She looked through all the closets in the laundry room and she couldn't find them. So I went and bought new ones and out of her front closet. Now she's upset because she found the other pair in with the Christmas gifts. She bought Christmas gifts all year long. However, she finds good sale on something. She thinks I will be more patient. I think she will stay out of my room, or at least really must not take things out of the room without making a note or will she moves them. Okay. Like, I'm gonna say you are kind of an asshole. Like, I can see where you're coming from, and I can see, like, see this goes in there to, like, pick up, like, I get it, but you don't have to be, like, I don't know how to feel about this. You guys be in the comments and tell me, like, how you guys feel about this. Okay. So, Dylan says, Dylan put it 6 minutes ago, so I'm reading now. Am I the asshole for calling the police on my ex? I am the ace off for calling the cop on my ex. Like, I'm an asshole. I, 50 female, called the cop on my ex, 57 male, on Christmas Day in order to get my daughter and granddaughter away from him. My daughter Lola, fake name, 25 female, and granddaughter Basila, I wasn't gonna go Emma, fake name, 2 female, was visiting him during the holidays. Yola has always had a commitment raising with the father. He is raised narcissistic and gas yayo. On Christmas when Yola who called me, Fear called me, as he was sitting on the floor in the bathroom, holding her baby, crying, and doing her best to do it cry so he can hear. She's sobbing and whispering that her dad is yelling and swearing at her and threatening to hit her. He always threatened her to hit her, and then when she grabbed her baby and went to the bathroom, she said she is scared and does not know what to do. I couldn't go get her. It was a 3-hour drive, and the weather was bad. Her dad community is secure and far from area of service. Okay, so wait, the point things I'm picking up, the dad is a narcissistic asshole piece of shit. So far, I mean, let's continue. She says he was trying to contact her younger brother, father's son, to come get her, but he wasn't picking up. I suspected she tried calling her father's other family members, but no one picking up either, or responding to messages I had, and I told her I'm calling the cops. I paid her phone, I paid her a call, and gave them the information and details of what my daughter told me. Then I called her back, letting her know that they would be there soon. She told me she would let me know when they get there. In the meantime, she would keep calling her brother and other family members. My youngest son managed to get a hold of the aunt for his older sister and told her what was going on. I informed the aunt that I called the cops to go to do a wellness check on my daughter and granddaughter. Yola called me about 15 minutes later angry, and that I told the aunt because now the whole family is going to talk about it and blame her. I told Yola if they want to blame someone, they do blame her father or blame me for calling the cops. We waited 2 hours for a response to the cops. I asked my daughter what did they say. Yola told them that everything is fine now. She didn't want to cause drama with the family. I said Yola's brother came back after midnight and in the morning. Drove from Bailey back and Emma back to my house. Next day, Yola told me that her dad was fixing Emma's hair and was asking for an accepted. Yola noticed that her father was being really rough with Emma's hair and was holding her as he was whimpering. Yola suggested she can do Emma's hair. Her father yelled and so told that she could get the fucking, I guess, a rubber band for the hair, and continued to yell and swear at her. She managed to get Emma away and went to the bathroom, but then he away trying to hit her. Then she called me, and she also told me that she had We're going up to the real hotel today and swearing at her. I haven't eaten today yet. If you had the proof right. Okay. Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. Gotta, whoo. Before I start going basic. A couple of days ago, Yola received a phone call from her aunt. Senior was just fishing for information from her and being nosy. We all had the one relatives who would call and be like, yo, what's this information? Like, what's going on? Tell me. Like, everybody has that. Yola told me that her aunt was telling her that her dad was just going through a hard time. Because I told Yola that a lot of people go through a hard time without taking it out on their daughter and granddaughter. Yola has always informed me that her father's son from second marriage, are mad at her for calling the cops on their father. I said, tell them that your mom did that they could talk to me. I can tell them that it's not okay for a father to physically threaten their daughter. They will be fathers someday, and what if they have a daughter and think that it's okay with their partner? What would their partner say? If that was me, God, I would yell that him back. But I know in this situation that when it comes to like narcissistic people, you can be like, you can tell them something, but then again, use it. Like, is what I'm gonna say. Yola also told me that her father said that your mom only got fought because she was almost known. I threatened her before. But I told my dad that when we were married, her father not only threatened me, he did hit me while I was holding her. She was 8 months old. I left him and ended up going back to him 7 months later because I was pregnant with our youngest. When our youngest was born, he was 4 months old. He assaulted me again when I was holding her and holding her baby brother. I tossed him with assault and filed for divorce. He was guilty 24 years later. Now he's threatening my daughter and with assaulting and still thinks it's okay. And still spares me for his actions. Thinks it's nothing. Okay, you were with the dude. He reacted with how he was acting now. And you went back to him? Like, I'm sorry, like, you may be pregnant with this. You were pregnant with this. Going back to someone because you're pregnant. Okay, you were pregnant. How the hell are you gonna go back to someone who did that stuff to you and knowing that this is their behavior and you went back? Did that person? I wouldn't. I don't know how I acted that way. Did that, but I know that if this is how they acting, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't. Yola has got no contact with her father and is showing reacting what he's done and said to is not okay. That is not normal, that his self-defaming is excusing his narcissistic behavior and acting like this the way he is. He's going through a hard time, etc. It made the acceptance that not what his family would do in order to protect him. What do I know? Is that his family is really big on parents and continually worries what other people would think of them. They not done other people, but having both faith. If anyone says anything about them, but I disagree. So I'm gonna either going to cops on my ex or to protect my daughter and granddaughter, because if I will take it. I'm a mama bear, hear me roar. I don't think you're the asshole. I just think that the whole family, like his side of the family, is covering that up. Like you said, it's covering it up, like acting like all this doesn't happen. He's a narcissistic asshole. I don't know. How are you gonna sit there back? Oh, no, I feel like he's the asshole. He needs help. He needs, I'm gonna read one more or like two more. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna read this one right here. Okay. Am I the asshole for not changing my day routine to match my partner's success? Like, I guess, like, his way of doing things? Or their way of doing things? excuse, excuse me, y'all. I want other people's opinion because I honestly don't know if I'm wrong here. I'm 24 female and my partner is 27 male. I just want to know if I'm the problem in this reason and if I need to rethink how I'm handling it. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to understand if I'm being unfair. He believes in trick routines. He wakes up at 5 every morning, plans his day by the hour, and thinks productivity starts with discipline. I work full time too, but my schedule shifts and I function better with flexibility. I do my responsibilities, I show up on time, and I meet my goals. I just don't follow a directed with structure. Yeah, he has been telling me that a compromise means adjusting to the system. He says couples to AI and lifestyle, including sleep schedules and daily habits. I want to get your comment. Okay, I get the whole being like discipline, but it can be like discipline, like discipline in other ways and different ways. Like if your way is like okay, I wake up at 8 or 8:45. I gotta eat the house at 9:45. Okay, that's how you work. People are different. I got button like oh like he's saying no, you have to change. Must continue. Must see what else we find. What details we find. What bothers me is that compromise seems one-sided. He's not asking to me in the middle. He wants me to wake up when he does, sleep when he does, and plan my days the way he is. And I said that structure works for him and not for me. He said I'm he said that I'm resisting growth and avoiding discipline. I feel like he is treating my beautifulness as flaws that need fixing. I'm starting to question myself. I care about him. I respect how he lives, but I do not think that being different means I'm wrong. Am I the answer for that? While wanting to reshape my lifestyle to myself? No, because you can't build someone to be like you. You can't make them be like you. Everybody's so different. Like if someone told me like my partner level that like the day I get a partner, they told me, oh, you can't do your YouTube or your TikTok or this or that, I'm gonna be annoyed. Cause that's my core, that's my lifestyle. It's a job. For me, I think everything like the minute you put things into it and you see that you like it and you want to continue with it, that it's a job. Am I getting paid for it? No. Everybody's different. Everybody's like yes, you can have discipline in different things and different ways. Yes. Maybe you discipline on where you are. That's how you are. That's your way. That's your lifestyle, not his. So you don't have to change yourself for anybody to like he wants you to be like his little puppet. No. I think he wants to have control over you. Like, oh, you're going to save us this time. Boy, I'm not you. Like, I feel like us females don't leave our parents' house or whatever for their partner to parent me. No. If I want to be parent, I have to go back to my parents' house. That's it. Like, So this comes to the end of the video, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed this. I might rant about easier thing. I am I'm gonna be back with more videos soon, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I leave a comment down below if you guys like this, if you guys want more. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below. Bye.